What's up YouTube? This is Sparta, and today I will be showing you guys a drill that I personally use to take my aim to the next level. Alright, first things first, we're going to put 6 recruit bots on as our stand-in targets. Next, we're going to go into game setup, and you're going to want to select a small map for this, such as Strike Zone, and on Team Deathmatch. Now you're also going to want to turn off your join in progress because you don't want your friends ruining your training session. Now we'll move into the game options, and you're going to want to set the score limit to unlimited, and you can set the time limit for really whatever you feel like you have time for. If you go for 30 minutes, then you could see that much better results. And now we're going to go into player options and set the max health to heavy duty. Now this is very important because this will make the enemies just that much harder to kill, but not impossible. And under team options, you're going to want to turn radar always on. This way you aren't running around the map searching for our targets to kill. Now moving into our class, we're going to want no primary, and for a secondary, we're going to want the MP443 Grok with extended mags. As for perks, we're going to be using Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Marathon, Scavenger, Focus, and Fully Loaded. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and start the game. For you guys in the background, I will be showing you me actually running through this drill, and it's surprisingly difficult even with the bots on recruit, just due to the fact that the heavy duty takes multiple more bullets from the Grok, just due to the fact that the Grok has the lowest, I guess the second lowest damage of all the handguns. And you'll see here a couple points in this video where I put probably 7 or 8 shots in a bot and they still weren't dead, which this is actually good because you're going to want to be focusing on hitting the target. It's not so much as killing, it's more about hitting the shots. And the main thing that this focuses on, this drill, besides I guess your trigger finger, which going back to the class, if you don't have that great of a trigger finger, I would personally go with the P226, I think, and that has slightly more damage and more range, and that will help you out a little bit, but I would still stick with a semi-automatic handgun. So moving back onto what this is actually working on, this drill will help teach you how to actually aim using your left analog stick more than your right analog stick. And this might sound weird for a lot of people. You're probably saying, well, hey, the sensitivity's for the right analog stick. But if you want to get really good aim, you have to be able to strafe left and right to help line up your aim with the target. Me personally, I play on 4 sensitivity on Ghost, and that works just fine for me, especially because playing competitive you have to hit all your shots. This drill is great just due to the fact that it takes so many shots to kill them, and you practice locking on to the targets. Now there are a couple ways you can modify this drill to suit your playstyle, and I think I show a couple of these ways pretty well in this gameplay. And these ways would be if you like to play with an assault rifle and you like to shoot long range, then you're going to want to chill out in the bottom area of the map where your gunfights are going to be a little bit longer. Granted, you're going to get a lot of hit markers, but like I said before, this is good. This teaches you to hit shots. We're not focusing on killing, we're focusing on hitting. And hitting is what's going to be actually picked up with muscle memory and eventually it'll become natural to just lock onto the target and keep shooting until they are dead. And if you like to play up close and personal, if you like to rush with a submachine gun, there's a part in this gameplay where I kind of hang out in the kitchen area of the map, and I kind of wait for the bots to get close to me before I engage them, which would be good for you guys because when you're up close, you're going to want to work on being able to move that right analog stick to line up your shot, as well as being able to strafe close range and maintaining that trigger finger on your target. Now with these things in mind, you can go ahead and branch off and make your own variations of this drill. For me, in Black Ops 2, I did a variation that really, I think, personally took me to the next level in my gun skill and accuracy. And that was when I really wanted to start getting into competitive, and I knew I needed to start hitting shots more accurately. And so I would grind this for probably 15 minutes a day for about a month, and I saw amazing results. Like, it was unbelievable. I truly credit this to my accuracy as it stands right now, and it's really what I go back to if I'm in a slump or if I'm having a bad day with my aim. I'll just chill and you know, run this drill for say 20-30 minutes, and that usually cures my slump. Usually on this game anyways, the reason my aim gets off is because of how quickly you kill people. I get used to dragging, just straight dragging through people, as opposed to locking on and staying on target, which this drill is great at forcing you to do. And the semi-automatic pistol really helps your brain subconsciously aim, where you're forced to focus on hitting the trigger probably more than you're focused on aiming, which is going to help you in the long run, where if you get into a gunfight, you're not going to be thinking, hey, I better start shooting at this guy. You're going to be already locked onto him, aiming, and you're going to win that gunfight. And I personally guarantee it. Now if you enjoyed the video and found this drill helpful, go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to read what you guys have to say. And while you're at it, go ahead and share a little love and stab that like button right in the face. And kick the subscribe button on your way out. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.